Hey Conker, how's it going? Just about ready to get started there. And hello Carbon, how's it going? Yeah, welcome back to Persona 5 Millionaire Edition. Basically, we'll be getting started momentarily. In the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here and do this for a couple of minutes. 4:48. Okay, so in 2 minutes we'll start for realsies. In the meantime, you can watch him throw money at me a little bit. And scream, who the hell am I fighting in the background. One minute. So probably like after this cycle of confusion, I'll do it again. I'm doing good, that's good. I'm glad. Okay, so let's get this all started then.
Not this. I'm not done.
Looking for the 2 key cards? Gotcha. That's good. I'm glad you've gotten to that point there. You're actually getting fairly close to catching up with me, it sounds like. Hopefully you don't have to leave from the palace there. I did it on here all in one day, so hopefully you'll be able to do the same thing, or at least close. It's not imperative that you do it all in one day, especially if you haven't done this mission to get SP adhesives from Dr. Takemi yet. But yeah, hopefully you don't have to leave, because that would be not ideal. Anyway. To anyone who has ever said that status effects are not very useful in RPGs, you're wrong! How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Persona 5 the Stream Edition. Last time, we witnessed the effects of Kanashiro's change of heart secondhand. We didn't watch it happen on TV or anything like that. And then we took our journey into Memento so that we could make lots of money. And today, we are going to see the results of that money grind there. I say grind, but in reality, all it was, I spent about 20 minutes off screen listening to the background song here. It's called Keeper of Lust, by the way, the mini-boss theme here. And it's a really good song. I'd recommend looking it up. But I just listened to the extended version on YouTube by Absurd Orpheus, I think it was called. It's like 18, 19 minutes long, and I just sat here and guarded after I Pulinpa'd him. And now we're going to see just how far that has taken me. So let's... You had a good amount of time last night, so that's good. I'm glad you made good progress. Hopefully it continues the trend there for you. But anyway, Sandman, let's finish this guy off. And see what the fruits of our labor were after we robbed him of all of his money, and all of his brother's money, and all of everyone who he's ever scammed's money, and probably money that he didn't even have, but we robbed him of it anyway. I forgot to re-equip Yaxini, but that's okay. We can still get it to the level that it needs to be fairly shortly. Makoto's level 28. Sweet. So, what do we get for beating him, and then how much money do I have? We're your worst nightmare, punk. Yeah, now think about what you've done, because it's not good. He wanted you to be a better person. Something like that. Gentlemen thieves, as it were. And for defeating him, we get an old key. Wonder what that's supposed to be for. Yeah, I think we should give it to his brother. Right, exactly. Oh, does he go to your school? Okay, then let's have Yusuke sneak it over to him. Oh, or Morgana can do it. That works too. All right, cool. Well, that takes care of that, and we've completed the request. Phantom Thieves versus Burglary Ring. The Daybreakers is now over.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's go back to the entrance and see how much money we have found in our excursion here. But yeah, like I said, it was like 20 minutes worth of quote-unquote grinding off screen. And if I can do that like occasionally in the game, which I probably won't even need to do it for a long time after this, I mean, that's way better than like trying to do other stuff in the first or second palace where the schedule FAQ says, hey, you should grind for a while in the first and second and third palaces to get as much money as possible. No, I'm just going to take my time. I'll grind for 20 minutes when needed. And this is what happens. We didn't quite hit the 1 million mark, but like I said, I limited myself a little bit. I only did it for 20 minutes. If I had more time and didn't want to get the stream started as quickly as possible today, I probably could have gone into the millions somewhere. I should mention, though, that the maximum amount of yen you can hold at any one time is 9,999,999 yen. I know because I've gotten to that point in the past in this game, and yeah, it's a lot of yen, but the amount that we have right there, that will do us for quite some time in the game. There won't be any reason for us to spend all of that money anytime soon, and by the time we do, we'll have another boss that we can Pulinpa to get more money out of, so yeah, that's how much money we've got now. Frankly, to be honest with you, I kind of looking at that amount, I feel like retiring. First thing we're gonna do when we go back to the city, I'm gonna buy myself a big, fat, comfy, red recliner chair. I'm gonna move back out into the country, kick my feet up, read the newspaper, and basically say goodbye to this Phantom Thieves shit, because I don't think I'm gonna need money for the rest of my life. But anyway, and I had a clip that I was going to play when I did this whole thing and showed you the money there, but I couldn't find the clip, unfortunately. Maybe I'll do something with it on YouTube later. But, yeah, we're done in Mementos for today because all of our requests that I wanted to do now are done. We'll do the Lovesick Cyberstalking Girl the next time we come in because it's actually at the very bottom of the Path of Chemda. It's on the 8th floor of the Path of Chemda, I think, and so since that's all the way down there and we'll have missions that we'll need to do along the way, the next time we come in here, I will just save it for that point in time. In the meantime, let's see here. You barely need anything to get to the next level there, so that's good. Should be basically ready. Even without equipping you, you should be ready by the time we need to worry about that again. Do I want to do any persona fusing while I'm here? Not particularly. We could make the Flauros if I really wanted to. And I guess I need to fuse a new Sandman eventually, so I could get rid of the Pixie, we could make that Flauros, and then I could, what's it called? Like, I could buy Bareth, and we could make that Flauros, and then I could grab Leon Sheet, since I need it for a fusion soon anyway. What did you miss there? Not a whole lot. I pretty much just came back to the entrance and everything. I'm going to delete this Pixie since we have more money than we know what to do with now. There's my total amount there. We didn't quite hit the million mark, but it's enough, trust me. So we'll fuse that Flauros for the twins here since we have more money burning a hole in our pocket than we ever have before in the game. And the amount of yen that you get only goes up as you go up in your luck stat there, so it's I mean, for 20 minutes worth of just sitting by and standing by and guarding, like that's I would consider that valuable, considering how much we get out of it. So.
How goes?
So anyway, let's register the peeps that we have. There we go. I will purchase back a Bareth.
This
do we need you like that? Well, you have growth 1. Not that I'm ever going to use you again, so I could probably unlock you, but that's okay. Bareth, you have growth 1, right? That's why I have you locked. Oh no, I just have you locked because of your abilities. Anyway.
This persona, you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
Okay, so now, since we have that, we can go here and perform an advanced fusion. And we now, like I said, have the opportunity to create Black Frost because we got that I think it was a black snowball or black snow crystal the last time from that one boss. Unfortunately, you can't make him until level 67, which is quite late in the game, but yeah, I think I have him on my list of personas to make, if I remember right. You don't need to make him for anything in this game, unlike in Persona 4 where you need to make him for something. Yeah, I've got him in there. I'm trying to think if I needed him for anything in particular, though. I don't think so. Ugh, excuse me. Maybe just for an ability or something that we can card later, which is not something we can do just yet, though. You're working on level 25 as well to get this? Yeah.
Okay with this?
Yeah, it's not entirely necessary to do it really quickly, but I'm going to do it now because we have the opportunity to do so. He's got Giant Slice. He's got Dorman Rush, which is medium to all foes. That's fine. So probably just like Snap, Rebellion, maybe Rakukaja. Sharp Student, I think, will pass.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
So Rakukaja, Rebellion, Sharp
It
Student.
will receive a
Oh, that's right. You
fraction
know what?
of
He needs
power.
Terukaja on him, doesn't he? So let's put that on him. We'll do it instead of Sharp Student there. So we'll do Terukaja, Rakukaja, and
It
Rebellion.
will receive a fraction of power.
Because he doesn't need Sharp Student. I'm not going to use him for that. So go ahead.
My.
Oh, did you? Nice. So now you can take care of doing that for the twins there. Flauros isn't bad. He's a pretty good physical persona if you can pass some halfway decent physical abilities over to him, like Swift Strike. Usually that's a little difficult because you kind of have to make a Matador into an Eligor or something like that for that to work. But he's pretty good if you can get him with decent physical skills. Plus he'll help with the Devil Confidant, which you should probably be starting soon if you didn't start already. Because he's a devil, so... I'll probably be keeping him in the party for a little bit because I'll be using him for a fusion once I get to a certain level. It'll help me with fusions that are coming up later down the road with the twins there, so... Nice agility he got there, too. And he got Dodge Fizz. Alright, cool. He can also get Apt Pupil. I think he also gets a pretty decent skill called Heat Up at level 30 if you level him up enough. And what Heat Up does is whenever you get a preemptive strike or an ambush on your foes, not when they ambush you, when you ambush them, you get 5% of your HP and 10 SP back. Oh, God, excuse me. So it's a pretty good ability if you feel like getting him up to level 30 there. The problem that I have is that it's just really difficult for me to pass it along to anything because I have so many other abilities that I want to have on all the personas I need in the end game that I just don't think it's really all that worth it to get up to it. But you can if you want. It's there if you'd like to try to get it. Okay, so we've made a Flauros with Terukaja.
Finished. Done already.
So before we give it to them, let's, what's it called? Let's swap his abilities around just a smidge there. That frees up a lot of space in my inventory. Nice. Put Snap up here, Dorman Rush there, Terukaja can go there, Rakukaja there, Dikaja, Rebellion, and Dodge Fizz. Okay, that works. Dodge Fizz is pretty good too. It's not incredible, but it's fairly decent for what you get out of it. Okay, so that takes care of that. Do I want to do any other fusing? I could make Sudama out of Kusimitama and Shisa if I want to. I don't need that until level 30 though. So maybe I'll just keep Kushimitama with me until then. And I need to buy back a Linan sheet, so I'll do that. Can I buy back a new as well? I can. Okay, well, we'll do that in a little bit. Because I need Sandman and Phoenix for that thing. Okay, well, then I could just buy them back now. Anyway, hey, I got something for you. Sure.
It would seem.
Yes. Well, good. What do I get? Or do I get anything this rank? I forget if it's this rank or the next rank. Well, if this is pretty damn strong, I'd hate to see what they look like in the end game. They'll probably be gods! What do you mean? That's the question. I mean, I can't tell you the answer. I'm the one being rehabilitated here. So I've got a question. Where are the other prisoners of fate here? Like, are there any other prisoners? I seem to be the only one that's ever here. Maybe that's the point.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, well, that's a good point, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to fuse all these personas, because they'd only have access to one.
Excuse me?
I couldn't really help you there, but are you confused? Sounds like it.
Shut up!
Well, okay. I guess we'll all leave here with questions unanswered, won't we? So buy lean on sheet and new. Okay. Get off my notes there. There we go. Alright. Time to get serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. And so for not being called Shirley, we get rank 4 of the Strength Confidant with the twins there. Alright.
Alright.
No new abilities this time, but that's okay.
Now,
So yes, our next task is the one that we have to finish before we get another reward there. So, what do we have to finish?
farewell.
So we have to bring them, the next one we have to bring is an Ame no Uzume with the Dodge Sai skill. Okay. Oh, it won't make me work up a sweat, I'll tell you that. It's not really that complicated of a fusion, so.
How goes?
As much as you may
You'd like
want
to
me
read
to
because you want to you'd like to
work
register
hard
this?
for my penal labor.
Read here.
Penal. Anyway. What do I need? I need a lean on
Is
sheet.
this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
And I also need a news.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Okay, good. So we got who we need for now, and we'll fuse those together once I fuse Sandman into its next leveled thing, because I'm going to want another Sandman back so that I can use this Pulinpa Confuse Boost thing. And also because Sandman will have access to Sayo and Masai at that point. And he's a pretty good Sai user, so that'll help
Are
us.
you finished? No slacking off.
Okay, so now that we're all done with that stuff, let's head back. Go back to the real world and get ready for exams, because those are starting in 2 days, and frankly, some of us haven't studied for them yet. So, okay. And we leave here with 780,000 yen in tow and a full lineup of personas, most of which well, I wouldn't say most of which we probably don't need. About half of which we don't need for right now. That's okay, though,
I'll just add this.
because they'll be useful in the future. Okay, let's head back. Yeah, let's go back to the real world. Okay, got a couple things done in Mementos today. Not much, but again, we'll get more done the next time we're here, because I think the next time we're here, we're going to be doing, I think, 4 requests. Yeah, 4 requests the next time we're here, so we'll go from there. It would have been 5 if I could have gotten Kawakami to be at rank 8 before the school year's out, but that's not going to happen, so we'll just have to make do with what we've got.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, we did. How did you... I thought you were out of the store. Oh, okay. And you must have seen, like, we must have left pens or something or laying around.
Yeah.
Curry ingredients, I would think. Oh yeah, they were talking about that. More breakdowns for food people? Well, there was a fast food dude that broke down because he ran around nude too. I don't know if that's telling of something. I don't know. World's gone mad, I say. Yeah, that's right. They're selling that watermelon pan or whatever, or something like that. Maybe we'll go check it out. We've got some free time tomorrow before exams start, so I guess we could take a detour. Okay, so let's have a sleep. Even though we didn't do that much in Mementos, we did enough, so... It was more profitable than most other ventures we'll have into Mementos. Or most previous to this, anyway.
Aren't the Phantom Thieves amazing?
Well, that's fine, but your voice acting is still terrible. Sure it is. But the hacker group was a real thing! Think that we've caused a commotion indirectly there. Oh boy.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
That is a strange one-liner to say to another student. Well, I mean, I suppose Saizo would agree, because obviously he's, you know, been jaded by the police before, but...
Quiet down.
I don't think anybody's actually talking, but... Yeah, he says something about, like, I'm surprised you don't get a stiff shoulder or something like that, if I remember right. So... I think he has a secret soft spot for Morgana there. He just based on his original interaction with him and stuff, I think and the fact that he feeds him all the time, so. Yeah, and even our teachers are talking about the Phantom Thieves now. Holy cow. So is this a time of turmoil, Mr. Inui? I don't know. Oh, you were talking to me, sir, yes. The most famous one, huh?
Do you know the answer?
Family was boiled alive during the Sengoku period, huh? Heh, my name. No, not really. John Manjiro. Is that an actual person, John Manjiro? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Anyway, it's Ishikawa Goemon.
This is it.
They don't specifically say in the Goemon book that you can get from the library, but this is Ishikawa Goemon, so... That's kind of gruesome, but okay.
Nice going.
Okay, and more knowledge there.
All right.
Not really, again, concerned with getting rank 5 knowledge that quickly, but we'll get there. Maybe. Well, there's some degree of truth to them, and then there's a greater degree of embellishment, I find, in most cases of folk tales and history like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Otherwise, I will be an illusion, because I won't be in Shibuya anymore. I get kicked out on the streets to make my own way.
Hey,
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I got rank 4 knowledge. I'm good. Did somebody draw a Phantom Thieves logo over here now? What the hell? Yeah, a little bit. Now we can fix it, I think. Can I draw it over here? Okay, sure. Let's try it. There we go. Maybe so. Yeah, I drew a better one, yeah. Okay, I'll erase it for now. But yeah, if you draw the Phantom Thieves logo now that you have the correct one, like once you have Yusuke in the party and he draws you the better one there, You can draw it on the board at occasional points in the game for a little bit of extra dialogue. There's one point in the game where that's actually important to do, but I'll note it when we're actually there. I'll try to draw it between each case, though, just so that I can see about the extra dialogue. Anyway, who's available today? Makoto! Are you available? Yes, you are, I think. Oh, no, I think that's a study thing with her. I mean, that's fine. I could go study with her. That would probably help. Ryuji hasn't gone home yet either. I guess I could hang out with him later tonight. So Ryuji's available. Yusuke can be ranked up here. Takemi's over here. I could go and hang out with Yusuke, but I feel like it would be better to go and take Makoto up on her offer there. The knowledge will do us good, even though we're not really concerned with it for now. I think you get knowledge out of it, if I remember right. Ryuji isn't quite ready for rank 9 yet, but we can always do that later. There's still some days left in the school year where I'll be able to hang out with them before we get to summer break, and then everybody's unavailable. Actually, I think you have to do Makoto's from here, though, if I remember. I think if you talk with her, she doesn't... Well, you know what? Let's go find out. Let's see if she's upstairs. I've never really tried it this way. So... Is she here? No, she's not. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button for my IMs. There we go. Okay, let's study with Makoto. Into the library, huh? Gonna drill it into me, huh? All right. No, let's not go there.
This goes like this.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could do it. Yeah, it seems like it. Thanks for the help there, Teach. And so we get a few more points of knowledge out of it. All right.
I agree.
Well, you know, I try. Well, I'm glad. Helps you out a little bit. She's done with her college, or her high school courses and going into college, I believe, at the end of this school year. So, not summer break, but like after their summer break. I guess in Japan they do it a little differently. Like the school year ends in March or something like that, and then they can go to college after that. So it's interesting. I don't really exactly understand 100%, but you know, it's there. Excuse me.
Ah, you're back.
You think so? Or we could hang out. Oh shit, we've got a lot here. Yeah, we got him. Well, you know, we did the best we could there, Mishima. Okay, so that's that. The key to the treasure. Yes, it did. Good. Nice. Nice job, Morgana. Yeah, probably. Especially since it's been like a month. I'm sure they'll get along. Maybe he seemed to regret what he did at the end there, or his shadow did anyway. Yeah, it seemed okay. So that particular mission, like I said, is the one from the OVA there, the Daybreakers. So it's got a little more depth to it. There's a little more details that go into it, and the characters react to it a little more than they do to most Mementos missions. So that's why that is the way that it is. Oh shit! Come back, chat. There we go. Haven't do that in a while. Usually I catch it before it goes there. Anyway, let me guess. Ryuji wants to study again, huh? He's in serious trouble. Oh boy. Well, we can probably study with him, even though Oya wants to do stuff at the crossroads, and Sojiro's here, and he's available. Who else is available? Oya and Mishima are available. I need to go see Mishima again. The fortune teller is also available. I need to go see Mishima again before we go to Mementos the next time, so we'll have to do that at some point. But for right now, let's just study with Ryuji, because I keep hitting the wrong button. Before we do that, actually, let me check the TV to make sure there's nothing on here for quizzes or something. Yeah, they got that part. That's the boring part anyway. Okay, study with Ryuji. We'll get him some points towards his next thing. Actually, do we have a chariot persona? Hold on. Let me check. Yes, we do. Shikioji. Okay, so now we can study with him and not have to worry about it too much. Because we'll get the maximum points out of this, and maybe then he'll be ready for rank 9. Cool. Okay. I'm heading out there, boss. I'll be back in a little while after we go to the diner. Well, at least it's not busy in here. Yeah, I think I'm doing better than usual. Usually studying together helps out, so. I wouldn't say that. Ryuji seems hurt by that one. And we get more knowledge out of it. All right.
All right.
We're working our way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not have that happen, Ryuji. All right, cool. We'll work hard together. Okay.
Want to head back?
Sure, let's head back. Was that a Gurren Lagann reference in the anonymous quotes there? Oh, God. Anyway, exam time. Here we go. I'm going to grab the cheat sheet. Hold on. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell my teachers I'm cheating on my exams. Oop, I went to the wrong page. Whoops. Doot. Where are we? There we are. Okay, so I have them on another page, but I'm gonna try to do them legit. If I need help, I will go look. Excuse me. Are you sure you didn't just feel like not studying? Everybody's worried about every other little thing besides their exams. Oh boy. Alright, we got this. Here we go. Let's see. So this is the one that was gold, so Nouveau Riche is related to this one. Treble clef.
We can do this.
I mean, it kind of looked like a treble clef, except an incomplete one. Another essay, oh boy. Okay. Why did Ishikawa Goemon become a popular subject after his death? He was a gentleman thief. Yep. The person in power who had it in for him was Hideyoshi, I think? Let me look, make sure. Yeah, Hideyoshi had it in for him. Right. We learned that earlier in the months. I think back in the beginning of June or something, or maybe at the end of May. So, yes, because he was boiled alive. Right. Something like that.
Yep.
Sweet. You're not timed, by the way, even though it says you finished in time. There's no timed portion to that essay question. They let you take your time and think things through. Unlike in real life. No. Well, actually, that is kind of true. SAT-style tests that you have to take don't give you very much time for that. I got 25 minutes for my essay for the SATs. Like, how do you expect me to write anything meaningful in that amount of time? Granted, I did write something meaningful in that amount of time because I was very... I was like trying really, really hard, but yeah. So what's correct about this organism? That's not a snow crab, I don't think. Which of the following are true? So That's not a snow crab. It is edible. I don't think it's a protected species. I'm pretty sure this is the correct term. Yeah, which seems weird because isn't it called a crab? Yeah, whatever.
Ooh, we can do this.
Doesn't matter. Ah, television.
Ooh, we can do this.
Getting those grades, man. Getting those grades. Then going home and looking at all the fan people on my fan site talking about all of the craziness.
Let's get started.
Okay, next round. Which of these is made using the silver ratio? That's golden. That's, I think, its own ratio. So this is the right one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Define sin and aesthesis, the Greek root words of synesthesia. Together in senses, right? I should know this one. Yeah, together in senses. Sweet deal!
Ooh, we can do this.
I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the exams there. I mean, there's one more day's worth of them, but I think it just takes you through them depending on how well you did on the rest of those. So, we'll see. We'll see in a moment. Yep. Oh, I've got this. Don't you worry about that.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. We'll see if we get the top of the exam charts there. I mean, if we make top 10, I'll be happy with myself. So, we'll see. And today's Saturday, so Kawakami might be available, even though she's probably busy with exams, though, so that might change things. Right. I think it was just the nerves there, Makoto. Oh, or the video games, that works too. Oh, jeez. Oh boy.
Wait.
We gotta look towards the future, I guess. Well, yeah, we are getting a lot of fanboys and fangirls on the website now, so that's good.
True.
But who will be our next target? Yeah, we should spend some time thinking it over. We just got done with the exams now, so let's do all that. And the celebration party is soon as well on the 18th, so we might have one free day to do a few things, so 5 p.m. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it, right? Okay, and unfortunately that eats up our daytime there, but that's okay.
Now for the weather.
It's raining. It's gonna rain! Oh, really? That doesn't sound good. Well, Morgana, you're gonna have to sit in the bag a little more because it's gonna be raining.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, something like that. Strange. Well, anyway. Oh, she is working today. Okay. Wonder why she's working the day after exams are done. You'd think she'd, like I said, be grading them or something. Still can't rank her up, though, so that's unfortunate. Mishima's there, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about him for now. I'm not going to be going back to Mementos for a little while. And we do have a Temperance persona on us, right? Yeah, Jikoku-ten, so we're good. Okay, Kawakami, I'll take you up on your offer. I don't even need to save it because we're gonna be fine in terms of all that stuff anyway. So yeah, let's give her a call.
Hi.
Hi. Well, don't try to dry it in the rain. It's not gonna work. I guess that is part of her bills though, so that would make sense. Okay, so.
Hey.
Let's call her over with our mountains of money now, so she'll never have to worry about me giving her money ever again.
Then I'll head over.
Cool. No, it's not your imagination, Saizo. It's been the same way for a while. Okay, so we can rank her up the next time we hang with her, and that'll probably be the last time we hang with her because of the summer break coming up, so... Yep, that's a thing. Oh shit, my phone. It's like 1 a.m. Who is this? I'm a sleepy boy. Who dis? Oh, hey, Ann. Movies tomorrow, huh? Love Possibly. She's taking me to go see a chick flick with her? What could this mean for our relationship? Oh, God. Oh, okay, so she just doesn't want to go to see it by herself. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so in order to get the extra points for Anne's, what's it called there, her confidant, we're going to commit right away. And I have Li Nanxid with me, so we'll get the most points out of it. Well, at least you'll be able to snuggle up to her, Morgana. I'm going to sleep. And when Saizo woke up, his neck felt like it had, felt like he had a kink in his neck there, probably. That's how I get if it rains or if it's somewhat cooler and I don't have, like, anything covering my neck there. My neck just gets real cold, and because of that, the muscles tighten up, and then I wake up in the morning and I'm, like, dying because I can't move my neck. Anyway, let's get in there and see Love Possibly with Anne there. She already getting a little weepy? Oh boy.
Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Sounds like some Final Fantasy 15 music going in the background. Learning about love, huh? I don't think that acting's gonna tell you any of that. But for doing this action and seeing the movie with Anne there, we get 3 points of charm and we get a rank up to charm rank 4. Charismatic. All right. Guess what that means? We can go see Dr. Takemi now. So that's why I didn't bother getting any more charm, because I knew that this event was going to take care of that for me, so. Really? Wow. I get you. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just here for the ride, man. No, not really, but I'm here anyway. Oh, it's fine, Anne. No problem. Secretly, Morgana's the one that made me do it. He just wanted to snuggle with her. Man, all the gossip around town is about the Phantom Thieves. I think people are getting a little overzealous, though, especially with that last whisper there. Like, that's total anarchy waiting to happen right there. Perhaps Akechi was right in some way after all. We'll have to see.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, shit, my phone! Oh. Okay, sure they do. Honestly, though, I've never seen a woman wearing a yukata, so I can't really say one way or the other. And what does that do for you, Yusuke? Yeah, I don't have a yukata. How am I supposed to see? Sure, but I won't be able to see the fireworks. It'll just look like big splotchy flashes of light. Which, incidentally, is basically what fireworks are. But you know what I mean. Well, okay, but you're gonna have to guide me around. I'm blind without them. Okay, sounds good. But we can still do stuff tonight. And one particular thing I'd like to do right here, so... Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll head over and check with him. I'm not going to go immediately, though, because tonight is Ojiru night, so we're going to have to take care of that first. I'm still not winning your favor, am I there, boss? I'll do something to win his favor one of these days. Well, it wasn't so sudden if their delivery driver got into a car accident, was it? It was kind of... I'm sure you can expect that to happen when that happens. Oh, and the arson happened at one of its affiliate areas, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Something like that. Anyway, when did we do the plant last time? We did the plant on the 9th. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's when summer break is starting, so let's see. So we need to do it on the 25th. Okay, I will keep that in mind for when we get to that point. But for now, let's head over to Yoshida's. We actually don't need Suzaku in our Persona stock there, like I said previously, because he won't ever need to... You won't ever need to worry about having that in there because he doesn't require any extra points to rank up between ranks, so... Let's go get some Ojiru, see what it gives us. I think it gives more knowledge this time, if I remember right, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Not that I need all that knowledge right now anyway, but if I get it up to close to max, if not maxed out soon, then it will make things a lot easier in the future. I won't have to worry about that social stat ever again. So that's good.
Welcome.
Okay, so... gives me kindness. Okay, that works too. I need to get my kindness up anyway, so... I don't know how a drink would get me kindness, but okay. Works for me. And with that, I've probably finally cleansed the last challenge from Big Bang Burger from my body. Thank God. Okay. So let's head upstairs and see what else we've got going on here. I should probably... Did we get anything from Mementos that I could sell there? A few little things, nothing too big. I'm actually going to wait to go sell some of that stuff because there's a point where I'm going to want to do that. I mean, we don't have to worry about the money anymore, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Anything new? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's go hang out with Yoshida then.
Everyone.
Now, I believe if I remember right, the schedule FAQ that I refer to all the time says that you should go and start a new confidant on this particular night. I'm not really sure how they managed that one, and I was just as confused when I first played the game because at this point in the game, maybe they read a book or something that I didn't or something like that, but at this point in the game you can't actually go to the place where the confidant happens, so I'm really confused about that, but anyway. We'll just do our thing with Yoshida there. We said we'd hang out with him each Sunday he's available, and we're available, so... Well, he's talking about the Phantom Thieves, so I guess he's given into the fandom as well. Friends that get me, that's for sure. Yeah, I think so. A formal request? I wonder how formal. Oh, okay. Sounds suspicious, but maybe that's why he needs our help. Let's help him out.
Let's say we head on over.
Oh, okay, cool. Where are we going? The Ginza sushi restaurant area. So we get Ginza here, so we can take somebody here for sushi if we want to. Seems like a fairly high-end place, and this is what the Ginza line is named for, is this shopping district, I suppose. So,
all right.
But we can go to the Ginza Sushi Bar. There's another place to go. Probably got to drag Ryuji's ass out there with me one of these days so he can sample the finest in dining with sushi.
Yes.
Oh, is this this is the grandson, right? Yeah. Oh, really? Well, he's basically going to tell you how to not be no good Tora, so, I mean...
However,
Ah, well, that is a good point. Yeah, I'm more of an amateur than anything, so... Man, I'm really getting a reputation with these people. Maybe that'll give me some clout if I ever do decide to run for the national diet. Yeah, we heard about that. Well, he probably does, but he knows that your grandfather's trying to take advantage of him to gain political favor. If anything, he's probably trying to do it so that you don't get into office either, so... Like, he wants to keep his position. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can go to the bathroom. Or oh, okay. So what is it? Oh boy, here we go. What kind of realignment?
I see.
So they want to form their own new party? Everybody keeps doubting him of whether or not he's going to get elected there. That really sucks. I don't know, man. I really think you should decline. That doesn't seem like a good offer. Well, they're trying to take advantage of you, so it's not a matter of not being intimidated. It's a matter of knowing when I'm being had. Well, that's going to be dragging around behind him forever anyway, so... Yeah, call him Mr. Yoshida. He's put that name behind him. If he's buried the hatchet in anything, it's that old nickname. Yeah, that's not for you to decide. Don't make me leak this to the media, man. They'll make a mockery of you. Oh, well, at least he took care of the bill. I'm eating more sushi then. More for everybody. Well, what the hell was that all about? Right, exactly. Oh, probably. Well, we've been working on that no good Tora thing for a little while now, so I think you've gotten over it. I think I have that effect on people.
I apologize.
Oh, no problem. I can stick around for a little longer. And so, for enjoying fine dining and shitting all over Matsuhita's grandson, we get rank 7 of the Sun Confidant. Alright.
All right.
Gonna have to go work on Dr. Takemi's confidant, otherwise Yoshida's gonna overtake her. He may just have been.
Let's say we go home.
Okay, sounds good. And yes, even if I didn't get the charm from Anne earlier, I also got the charm from this rank. And we'll get another 3 charm from the next rank of the Sun Confidant as well. So that, along with rank 4 of the Devil Confidant, will get us some more charm towards the next rank. I did some math, and I'm pretty sure I only need to take 4 medicinal baths between now and the end of the game, with all of the charm that I'm going to be getting from just those couple of things and a few other situations in order to max out my charm. So we should be able to max it out before the end of the summer. So that's pretty good.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Alright, see you later, Yoshida. I think exam grades are posted today, if I remember right. Or not today, tomorrow, I think, because today's a holiday. Now, who could this be?
Come on.
Oh, it's Mishima. Okay. What kind of disturbing news? Yeah, what's it about? that's not good. Oh. So no real info, just some insane group declaring war on the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, that's not something for us to worry about for right now. Let's head off to our little excursion at the summer festival there. Of course, Morgana says it like it's like, you know,
So humid.
way later than it actually is, but it's really not. I do though like how they kind of switched up the NPCs a little bit so that some of them are in yukatas based on the fact that we're going to the summer festival, so. Yeah, like I said, we're crammed in here like sardines. Oh yeah, unfortunately. I mean, look at all the yukatas, man. What do you think is happening? We're gonna have to find a pretty prime spot to look at these fireworks, I think. Okay, finally made it.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Well, you could come out of there, but then the station people would haul you away, so.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Probably.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't own one, so
Got clothes like yukata.
I don't have that kind of money.
Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Maybe it's the artiste vibe we're getting from you.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
Or maybe it's because he color-coded it to work with his hair.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Damn, dude.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
He's not denying it, though. Oh, boy.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Weren't they on the train with us?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
We're, kind of waiting for our friends here.
Are we getting hit on?
Maybe Yusuke is, not us. Well, I'm loaded, but nobody else needs to know that.
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Okay, so they're either stone drunk or they're just really thirsty. Either way, I'm pretty sure
So can we just go with these chicks?
Yusuke's not gonna go for it. He's one of those people. I'm not the one to be hit on here, so don't ask me. I don't know.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
You say that like they're just gonna scissor us as soon as we get done watching the fireworks. Jesus, man.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
And there they go.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Oh boy, they got
So
your number.
Those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Thirsty ones, apparently.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
They're like opposite sides of the coin, Ryuji and Yusuke.
Definitely more than somebody I know.
Damn, everybody's
I heard that
roasting
Ryuji's
him
pretty
today.
much failed his exams.
I think you're spreading that rumor, Morgana.
Oh?
We studied together, don't worry.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Okay,
Agreed.
let's head outside then.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Can somebody help me? I can't see the stair. Oh! I'm okay.
Started already.
Well, you can kind of see it. And now it's gone. Damn, dude. That sucks. Yeah, I got swimmer's ear. Jeez. You'd think they'd make them, like, waterproof or something.
Yeah?
You're showing some leg.
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Oh, boy. Wonder who she is. I'm sure she's not important.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
Probably everybody had the same idea.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Yeah.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Oh, you mean that chick that got in the car there?
You mean the girl in that black car?
Yeah.
Well, she's got a ride.
Wonder who her parents are.
Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
That doesn't work in the real world, and you know it.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Yeah, I gotta agree. This fireworks festival really sucks compared to the ones that... At least the one in Persona 4 was really good. This one, not so much.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I don't know, I find their charm alluring. I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Uh...
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
yeah, about that.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
Right.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
If we can even get home before midnight.
Yeah, let's go home.
Alright, later guys. Well, that sucks. They barely even got to see any fireworks before the festival was over. Oh well.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Wonder what they're on about.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Man.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lucy, I'm home.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Well, I didn't want to say the sarcastic option because then you would have bit my head off.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna help me or are you just gonna leave?
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, maybe that's what Mishima was talking about. What could this mean? Are we gonna get the news tonight or later?
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website.
I guess today.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
So is this like if Anonymous tried to fight the Illuminati or something? That's the impression I'm getting.
Phantom Thieves again?
It's all over the news, man.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own.
What kind of nonsense
If you
bullshit?
reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
They're bluffing.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
Or someone in them just has it out for us.
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
I'd say it's more like the latter.
Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
Yeah, just let them talk.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
That's the news for you.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Yeah, I know a thing or two, but I guess I can't tell him, so, nope, no idea.
What are they stealing, though? Still having trouble getting that part.
I'm still having trouble getting that part, and I'm the leader.
Well, it's about time I go home.
Okay.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge.
What about it?
Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Oh, okay. Later, boss.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence.
Well, Medjed didn't appear. They've been around, so...
In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
What, inciting the wrath of social media? Because that's what the impression I'm getting. Well, that was weird. Maybe I should have read Medjed Menace, then I'd know more about who we're up against here. Oh well. Apparently the public wants us to deal with them, though, so I guess there's that. That would mean, though, that we would be slaves to the public if we just did what they want. Oh, hey, what's this all about? Okay. Wonder why they chose that name. I don't think that would work, Ryuji. Have you forgotten how the palaces work? I think they're just other hackers, not so much bad. Gotcha. Okay, so maybe that is a little bad. That does seem like, yeah, a bigger target than what we've been doing. Can we hold off for a second? Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's a pseudonym. We don't even know if Medjed is one person, a ton of people, what the case might be. So we need more info before that can actually work. I don't know. Why don't you try doing that and see where it gets you? Probably get you a big old Trojan horse on your computer, Ryuji. That's true, too. Yeah. I think he hung up. Oh, maybe not. See, you say that like it's a bad thing, and I am over here like, does it really matter? Or they'll just let it, you know, fall to the wayside and go with the next big trend. Okay, I guess we'll check in with Mishima tomorrow then.
Wow.
Everybody's taking this real seriously, I guess. I don't want to change Medjed's heart, though. This is bullshit. Everybody says we have to do this by unanimous decision, but I'm sitting over here like, I don't wanna, and, well, yeah. Well, anyway. Plan's good, right?
Nice.
Okay, good.
Okay.
How are we gonna gather intel on a global organization like that? Well, I guess I could think on it with a medicinal path.
Hey.
Or we could sleep. Damn you, Morgana! Oh, they think they're some hotshots that want to capitalize on our fame.
Well then.
Okay, so let's sleep for the night and go from there. I think that Anon was right. Criminal cat fight is basically what's happening.
What? Tell me.
So they're not necessarily criminals, they're more like anti-heroes.
Ugh, no way.
I guess there is that. So they're not really on any one particular side of the law, they just follow their own justice. Boy, that sounds awfully familiar. Oh god, everybody's already assuming that they're the ones we're fighting. I think that's the general consensus there, Murmur. The last whisper that they had there with, as long as it's interesting, I really couldn't give a shit. Yeah, that seems to be the public's whole thing there. Oh good, the grades are out. Let's see how we did. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Let's see what score we got. I'm in the top 10! Yeah! I don't know if that's a good thing, though. But that gets us 3 more points of charm. All right. So let's see. So 56 is where you needed to be in order to get to rank 4. So we got 3 more from Yoshida. That's 59. 3 from this. That's 62. We'll get 3 more from another Yoshida thing. It'll get us to 65. Then we'll get 3 more from Oya doing rank 4 of the Devil Confidant. So that'll get us 68. So basically, if I go to the medicinal bath on Mondays, on like 2 weeks worth of Mondays and Thursdays, I'll get to rank 5 charm within like the next 3 weeks. So that's pretty good.
Right.
Not bad. Not bad at all. And then we won't even have to worry about Makoto at all, because then we'll be able to take care of her confidant from there. Well, what kind of a score did you get? I don't want to answer that question. Gotta take responsibility for yourself there, Ryuji.
Wait.
Yeah, what's going on with this whole Medjed thing there? Right.
Let me see.
Right. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess we are on the world stage if we decide to go after them.
Come on.
So I think that's pretty much a guaranteed point at this time, so. Okay, good. Alright, later, Mishima. Well, we didn't get much more info, but at least we know we have his best interests in mind. Let's check it out. Right. Well, probably because they take care of any leads that they have to. And you can interpret take care of however you'd like to interpret it. So.
Man.
Not directly, anyway. We may have to figure out somebody else who's really good with this stuff. And it's not me, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Yep.
Oh, do we get to goof off again? An emergency assembly on the 25th. So that's like 3 days after school ends, isn't it?
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, okay. Well, can't you guys do that this week or something before school ends? Huh. I guess we're not going to get to goof off today. Oh, well. Yeah, seems like it. Maybe we shouldn't have gone along with the public's wishes there. They are pretty big. Right. That's the question. Yeah, blame it on everything else, Ryuji. That's great. Right. Man, I wanted to goof off today. Oh well. Man, she's even got access to our chat room there. Holy crap. I'm starting to think that her and Medjed might have some relation there. Well, we can't really worry about it for right now because our intrepid heroes don't even know who she is just yet, so I guess we'll have to figure it out later. Okay, we'll just play the waiting game, that's all. Okay, what we got here? Oh, really? So we could go with Anne there to do some training. Probably Ryuji'd come along too. And Ryuji has to talk about stuff. About the track team and you, huh? I guess we were able to... So hanging out with him there and doing the exam stuff allowed us to rank him up here. So that actually paid off, us studying with him. So it was almost like we hung out with him, but we didn't really hang out with him, so... Now here's the thing, Ryuji and Makoto are both available here, but Ryuji's already at rank 8 and he needs to tell me about that stuff. We can probably do that a different day. Anne is available and I want to rank her up because she needs to get to rank 8. So, and Takemi's also available, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Let's look at our confidants here. I need to get Anne to rank 8 before the end of the school year because we can't get her rank up unless we have access to the school, and once the school year's over, obviously we don't, so then we can go from there. Ryuji's, like I said, I don't think it takes place at the school for the rest of his rank, so if we want to get him to rank 10 over the summer, we can. And then Dr. Takemi, I guess we can take care of later. But yeah, as you can see down here, there's the Judgment Confidant right there, and obviously we don't actually have it, but it's there, so... Okay, well, let's save regardless of what we do. And with that, I'm actually going to pause it and take a quick bathroom break, so I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I have returned to do more in the game. So, did we say that?
this.
I did. Okay. So let's go hang out with Anne, since we've got Lean on Sheed with us. And we're ready to go. Hi, Ryuji. Bye, Ryuji. Kind of a dick move, I know, but that's okay. We'll hang out with him. Don't worry. We'll have time for him later. Actually, while we're on the way out here, we could check out that one bread shop that has the melon pan there, since that's on our way out of here. Oh, I guess people know that I got a good score. Welp. Guess people are chatting about it in the train station there. I know what I'm talking about. I got rank 4 knowledge. Who do you think I am? Anyway, let's check out Young Germain here. Or Young Germain. I don't know how you'd say it. Yes, they have the Melon Pan, which for 1,000 yen revives an ally to full HP. You can only buy one for right now, though. I think it's like once a week or something you can buy it. I'll grab it just because. The rest of these are kinda not that great. So, we won't bother. Let's see, what else can we do on the way through here? I don't think there's that much else to be done, honestly. Other than just go and hang out with Anne there. Yeah, because I'm not quite up to par to do any, excuse me, more fusions, so. Man, that place is really smoky. Holy cow. I guess we'll check the bookstore, see if there's any new books. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, then let's go down here. See if we can't do anything with Anne there. And into the underground mall. Oop, I was gonna go for the other one, but okay, that works. What can we do tonight, though? I guess if we don't have much else to do, I mean, Oya might be available, so then we could probably get her, either get her close to ranking up or rank her up to rank 4 entirely, and then we can slow down on her confidant a little bit. But if she's not available, we could go see Mishima, or we could probably start seeing that fortune teller maybe a little bit and see what that's all about. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I remember. He does know a lot about training. Okay, sounds good. And I've also got Shikioji, so if we get any points with Ryuji, we'll go from there. Sure, let's hang out with her.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know where it is. Let's go. Let's check this gym out. We've went there already, but... yeah, I haven't been back since, though. That's because the machines are all crappy. Have you seen those treadmills?
Yes!
You're already slim, and I don't know how you expect to slim down more without becoming anorexic. Well, you don't slim down and tone up, and that those are completely opposite of each other. That's a lot. Why don't you pick one and focus on that for now? You're coming at this with some real chutzpah, and I appreciate that, but I think you're getting overzealous there. That's not a good thing.
Come on.
Obviously, these two can't read my sarcasm. Right. Oh my god, don't even promise him that. Oh my god.
Seriously?
Grilled the shit. He's getting back at you for the yukata thing. Well, there is that. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Huh. I wonder why. Oh, maybe because of your hair? Yeah, that's all. We'll find you a different magazine. Yeah, sure it will, Anne. Sure it will. Yeah, I mean, we're here. We'll help you find something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just trying to be supportive.
By the way...
Oh, God. Don't talk about Micah, please. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. She's gonna run extra hard now. Oh boy. Well, we told you if you worked too hard, you were gonna feel it. Yeah, those are the endorphins kicking in. Wait till tomorrow when all your muscles ache.
Yeah.
There you go. Just keep pushing along with friends there. It helps out. Yeah, good advice.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Later, Ryuji. Guess we didn't get any points with him there. He's a good son. Oh, with your parents being abroad and everything? That's a little irresponsible, don't you think? Yeah. Well, that's good. Oh, okay. Probably at the end of the summer break there, huh?
Hey.
Right, exactly. Yeah, she'll be happy to hear that, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and for doing some Mad Gains Bro with Anne and Ryuji for a little while, and reassuring her about Shiho, we get rank 8 of the Lover's Confidant there, and the endurability for Anne. Alright.
Alright.
Let's get back.
Okay. Do you need me to carry you? Actually, that's not a good suggestion because my arms hurt so much I probably couldn't even if I tried.
Bye.
Later, Anne.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, we're almost there, boss. Of course, that means I'll be working here a whole lot, won't I? Right. The Smiter, huh? That's no good. Well, that explains why the hacktivist group decided to use it as their name. Sounds awfully lot like our situation currently. I wonder why. I see. Well, it's interesting, at the very least. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. What else is available? Okay, oh yeah, wants some article news. Let's hold off. And see who else is available tonight. Oh, Kawakami's available. Well, that means we gotta do it. EY would be available. Oh yeah, is rank uppable, and so is Mishima. Okay, so we'll have to go and hang out with them shortly there. What rank is Mishima gonna be at now if we go and see him? Is he gonna be rank 5 if I get him there? Because that would be helpful. Rank 4. Okay, well that's fine. We'll still be able to see him over the summer anyway. Oh yeah, we'll get to rank 4. That'll get us the extra charm there. And Kawakami's going to get to rank 7. That'll get us a new ability. And Sojiro's still hanging out here, not really being able to do anything because of the fact that he doesn't like me. So... Wow. That's quite a bill that they've racked up there. That's the question. I don't think we have an answer right now. Okay, let's call Kawakami. Have a little chat with her. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, who is this? Aoyama Hospital? Oh my god, is she okay? Holy shit. Yeah, we need to get over there right now. What the hell did you do? A little? You're in the hospital. What? Come on. Well, as soon as I heard, I knew I had to come over. Like, Jesus. I told you not to overdo it, and you did. Come on now. I think you should worry more about your health than your money there, Kawakami. Oh, there's a payment due to... And who the hell are these guys?
What?
Well, you called the school and there was no answer because it's the evening and the school is closed. Well, that's because she was in the hospital. These guys must be the ones that are extorting her for money. How about you transfer the money onto your own credit card? Did you ever think of doing that? Yeah, I think it's more like you took care of him and they are taking advantage of the fact that you had to stop. I'm visiting my teacher in the hospital. What's the big deal? That's not exactly the case. Man, what a bunch of assholes. Holy cow. Is that all you can think about is money? Okay, I'm gonna step up here, because I got enough money to pay these people off at this point. Don't you fucking give them another dime. No, you stay out of this. Get the fuck out of her face. I am tough. You want to find out how tough? Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are ya? No, he died because you forced her to not help him anymore, and then he got in a car accident because he was overworked. And you should be fired from being his guardians. Well, that's what she loves to do. Are you gonna fault her for that? Okay, there's a big, huge difference between remorse and extortion money! God. No, don't pay the... Oh, my God. It's not like we're trying to extort you, but we're gonna extort you for every penny you ever make in for the rest of your life. Okay, okay. Fuck these people. No, he needed to be studying. He was a student. He was in high school. He didn't need to be working. The only reason he'd need to be working is because you were taking advantage of the fact that he was working for money, which is the same thing you're doing right now. Yeah, by you two. Not by this lady in the bed, by you two. God, I hate these people. They're so fucking... Ugh! Piss me off. Yeah, good luck with that. I should have hit the nurse button as soon as they started making a mess of this whole thing. I mean, you could come with us into Mementos. There is actually there's a funny picture on the internet somewhere of what would happen. Somebody imagined how Kawakami would look if she did an all-out attack. It's pretty freaking hilarious. I would recommend looking it up. Just look up Kawakami All-Out Attack on Google. It's hysterically funny. They did that for a few of the people in the game too, so. Sister Company. Yeah, what do you... I think you should think this through more. I know that they're extorting you for all that you're worth, but it's not really something you should do. Well, you're doing a bad thing. What do you mean, why? Well, that's what you keep saying, but these people are assholes. What do you mean? No, I'm telling you not to pay the money. Listen to Master, don't pay them. Oh, God. Well, you need to get some rest right now. No, that's not how that works, Kawakami. You're moving the problem away from the real issue here. Yeah, there has to be another way to do this. Okay, yeah, get some rest for now. Oh, well, you know, it was the right thing to do, I guess. And so for going and seeing Kawakami in the hospital, we get rank 7 of the Temperance Confidant and a new ability, Super Housekeeping, which lets us request her to create curry, which we don't have access to yet, because we don't have Sojiro's rank up enough for that just yet, and also infiltration tools. So that's okay, but we probably won't be taking advantage of it all that much, to be honest with you. I don't usually have Kawakami bother with this ability. I usually don't have her bother with very many of the abilities at all. There's one ability in particular that I do usually have her bother with, but again, it requires me to get her to rank 10. So that kind of makes the difference there. Sorry, I just had to check something on my phone real quick.
All right.
Okay. But I guess she can work extra hard now, even though she's tired and lethargic and probably anemic and all that other stuff. Well, then why aren't you hooked up to one right now? Okay, I'll leave.
I'll see you later then.
Later, Kawakami. She's working way too hard, man. Oh, we're getting another Dreamscape sequence. Is Igor going to rank up our full confidant again? Let's find out. I could swear I just was here.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Yeah, a fair few.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I like the first one. Let's go with the first one.
One with an unseen form.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to figure out how to make them seeable.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
More often than I can think about. It is big news.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
And what do you mean by unexpected force?
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this.
Oh, well.
After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Well, I guess if Igor says we gotta, then we gotta. Okay, fine. We'll go after Medjed. Somehow. Did our rating just go down by like 1 whole % in one night? I mean, I guess that's not terrible, but...
Good morning.
Oh, hey, Catchy. Yeah, me too, man. I gotta wear extra deodorant. Yeah, apparently so.
Hey.
Well, you could look on the forum. I think they're entertained by it.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's looking for something new to get riled up about, and this is about as riled up as people can get. Yeah, but that's the thing, is that they're being complacent about it. Public complacency. Uh-oh, then you better get on your train there, man. Alright, later, Akechi.
I don't get it.
Neither, because you're all gonna forget about this by next week. Well, that is true. I think I know, but I'm not about to tell all of you. Not yet, anyway.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh, was it? I wasn't even paying attention. Let's check it out. Messages from an unknown account, huh? Oh boy. Spam? Maybe spam. Alibaba, like in the Arabian Nights? Medjed was an Egyptian god. Well, or was it an Arabian god? I don't know. That's a loaded question.
Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
I don't
Is
know.
one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Nobody's... Actually, come to think of it, this account has a black mask, doesn't it? Oh, really? You help me, I help you. You grease the hinges, the door opens. Okay. Yeah, actually, that would be helpful. Okay, that seems like a fair deal. Really? It's like these things just keep falling into our lap all of a sudden. How nice. Well, they did track down my account. I mean, it's probably not that hard. We haven't exactly been doing our best to keep ourselves secure in here. I need more proof than this. Okay.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
I guess I should. Is this a prank? Seems appropriate. Oh. Well, I guess that response was fruitless then.
You can't reply back?
They're probably masking their IP. Damn it.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Yeah, good idea. Guess we'll have to meet with them after school then. So this is what happened at lunch today.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
I would think so.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
Maybe because we were talking about it in, a public chat log. Well, it was a private chat log, but it's still traceable through the messaging app.
How careless of us.
Yeah, maybe we should get our own server or something. We have enough money for it.
Details with just that.
True.
I think that there is another cause.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't think it's that easy.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
That's pretty much covers all bases, doesn't it, Makoto?
How's it done?
You're asking the wrong
Maybe
person.
They extracted our phone's data?
Or they, like I said, hacked into our server.
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Oh, they're masking their IP or something.
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
They could have been using a burner or something, too.
That's possible?
Yeah, in crime dramas.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Probably.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
Oh, Morgana, you're like the grandpa in the room right now.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
Yep.
I see. I don't really get it.
I'll explain it to you later.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I don't know. They said they knew Medjed, but...
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them.
True.
That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
I mean, I guess.
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
I don't know. I'm kind of with Ryuji on this one.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Well, to be fair, we're all kind of criminals at this point anyway.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
Especially Saizo. He's got a record already.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Well, it's probably some... They probably know what they're doing, so...
Could this just be a prank?
That's what I said.
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
True.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
Maybe?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
Well, that's true. He does have all the information that... They have all the information that they need, so...
He must have some
Let's
sort
not
of
assume the
objective
gender
of his
now.
own. He did offer us a deal after all.
Like they are.
I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Hopefully.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Okay.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
Well, maybe we shouldn't hide in a public access way anymore.
How about LeBlanc?
That would work. I'm glad that that suggestion finally came up after God knows how long. Hey, boss. What's going on? What you got there?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Study buddies again.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Oh, I don't think he's met Makoto, has he?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
Wonder if he knows her sister.
No, it's nothing.
I mean, considering her sister was in here previously, but I don't think Saizo knows about that yet, so...
Student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Oh, okay.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
Alright, boss.
The store's all yours.
Okay, later. So I got a note in the
We
mail?
have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
That was quick.
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about them anymore, right?
Oh, come on. It's in English.
We'll just have Anne read it.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
Obviously, they're not scientific because they would know that that doesn't prove anything, and nothing proves anything. It just no evidence proves anything 100%. It just supports or refutes it. It always irked me about people saying something proves their point, but maybe I'm just getting upset about nothing.
People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
If you want them to wake up, then why don't you make the announcement in Japanese?
What? That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions.
Whoa, that's,
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
that's a bold step.
That's what it says.
What do they mean by the confiscation of
What does
possessions?
that all mean?
Yeah,
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
it's great.
Confiscation of possessions,
So they're gonna hack their bank accounts or something?
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Yeah, probably not.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Well, we're not being singled out. The people who follow us are being singled out. So now we have to do something about this.
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks.
Well, they're the only ones who are going to be labeled as crooks because they're going to be stealing people's information.
That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Yeah, really.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Well,
I'm certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
we do have Alibaba just hanging out on my phone somewhere.
So, what's this letter about?
Oh,
Don't
good
need
question.
Any more trouble.
Let's check it out.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
That is true. Let me read it. Oh, it's a card.
Calling card.
Kind of looks like one, doesn't it?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
Good question.
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
So it's either somebody who knows that I'm here, or it's somebody who lives close by.
Could it have been Alibaba?
Very possible, if they live close
That
by.
reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What, a calling card? We can't be robbed of our desires. We have personas.
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh, great.
Oh dear.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Ann. That's what I'm saying. Oh, who's this? Oh, hey, Mishima. You should be careful, dude. You're gonna get your account information hacked and thrown out on the internet for the public to see. Oh boy. Excuse me. Yeah, starting to think so, considering what they were saying they were gonna do. Well, if it's the whole site is filled with pro thieves comments, then that's kind of, it doesn't create a discourse for us there, Mishima. That's called a cult following, and we don't want that. Like a literal cult following instead of a good kind, like B movies get. True. Oh, we're in deep shit. We're in the soup now, kid. How are we gonna deal with it? That's the real question. You got me, Morgana. I have no idea.
Hey,
Good question. Let's check the TV. Okay, well that doesn't really help us at all. Can we go do anything today?
hey,
Nope. Okay.
nice.
Still good on the plant. Alright, well then let's get some sleep. Or we could, you know, go and do stuff with our confidants. Instead of just waiting. Well, we'll have to see what they say because it's coming close to summer vacation here. Yeah, me too.
Who is it?
Uh-oh. Is it Alibaba again? Oh, no, it's Ryuji.
Come on.
Okay, will do. Nothing yet. Let's see what happens here.
Man.
It might not be Ryuji, though. It might be, yeah, it's our friend. Yeah, good day to you, too. Well, I tried last time, but you weren't available. Sure I am. Well, you already got me, so I figure I shouldn't lie to you. We did. Yes, I am in class. Well, I'm trying to keep my nose clean, but, you know, sometimes that doesn't work out. That's not how it works, Alibaba. Yeah, what? Steal from who? We need to know who you want us to steal from in order for us to steal it. No, Alibaba, that's not how this shit works. Yeah, I need a name. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Futaba Sakura, huh? The name sounds kind of familiar. Oh shit, now you're threatening us. Great. See, you need us to change the heart of Futaba Sakura. Why do I feel like I know that name? Yeah, who is this Futaba Sakura person? Ah, damn it. They disappeared again. Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, me too, but I can't put my finger on it. I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue, too. Damn it. I hate when this happens. So there's the message today.
If we don't do this? What the hell?
Everybody seems to want to report us.
Futaba Sakura?
Yeah, anybody know that name? Like I said, I thought it was familiar, but...
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
That's what I was thinking. Oh, jeez. Not that I know of.
For reals? How laid back are you?
He doesn't bring anyone to the store except for himself.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Yeah, you'd think.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Maybe he doesn't trust me enough to bring me to see the rest of the family.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
Well, technically it was delivered to his business address, so that's not exactly the same.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura.
What do you mean,
Perhaps
which
he thinks
one?
that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
Well, I mean, from an outsider's perspective, I suppose.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
Well, probably.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I don't know.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Something like that.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
Okay. That
That's
seems
probably for the
fair.
best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
True.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
Okay.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Oh, really? Because I was just going to go there and say, hey, who's Futaba Sakura? Oh, hey, boss. Smoking inside again, huh? I heard a name today, and I thought you might know it. The name is Futaba Sakura. Do you know who they are?
Why do you know about that?
I heard it today. I just heard it around school.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Okay.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
Looks like it's a hit.
Yeah. I hit a soft spot. Of course, if we keep prying into things like this, we're not really gonna get anywhere, especially if we want him to trust us. Yeah, he didn't want to talk. Possibly. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? True. I'm glad you're looking out for me there, Yusuke. Well, we could be waiting for a long time for that to happen. Well, I guess we'll just have to figure it out then. I mean, we could just try to contact them again the next time they send us something. Although that wasn't our calling card, that was somebody else sending it, so they got a fake one. And we can't go do anything right now. So this plant is good still. Yep. Okay, then let's go to sleep then. That's the question, and I don't have an answer for you. We'll have to figure this out later. Things just keep getting more and more strange around here, don't they?
Yo.
Oh, hey, Ryuji, what's up? Yeah, we got a lot to do over the summer. Right. And the rest of our lives. That's actually a pretty good idea. Wow. Oh my god, stop. Well, you're gonna have to. There's 2 more sets of exams before the end of the whole school year. Okay. Well, yeah, it is never that easy, but it would be a good start for us. I'll give it a shot. Not bad thinking there, Ryuji. Excuse me. Right. Oh, well, we'll be going to the red light district. Don't you worry about that, Mr. Ushimaru. And the beach would be nice, too. Yeah, not till we take care of this whole mess. No question today, though, huh? Yeah, let's go give it a shot. We'll go around the neighborhood and we'll see what we can find. Off we go. Okay, so right now we just got to go gather info around in Yungen Jaya. So let's just, I don't know, let's just chat people up, see what happens. Where have you heard it before? Oh, well, that, yeah, that doesn't really help us. Hi there, have you ever heard the name Futaba Sakura? Anybody else out this way? Is this dude in here? Ah, here he is. Hi. Still listen to that old radio, huh? Okay, nobody else over this way, so let's continue down the road here. Kind of surprised that they left the old dude there, to be honest with you. I didn't think he'd be there, considering the event that we've got going on. Vintage game console, huh? Well, we'll have to keep that in mind for later. I wonder if Dr. Takemi knows anything about this. Okay. So can I go in the doctor's office, or are you not going to let me do that today? I'm trying to ask our doctor, who knows us better than most anybody else in this neighborhood. Not really. Why do you think I'm so skinny? I can't speak for Boss's appetite there. Oh, probably. I mean, it's better than stalking them on Facebook, I guess. Oh, delivery dude. Are you looking for Boss, or? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, let's go to the supermarket. See what we can find out there.
Hey!
That's what I'm thinking. Let's go inside. Hi, I've got a weird question for you. Is there someone named Futaba over at Boss's place? Oh. Okay. Thanks, I guess.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
No. He's not gonna like it, though. Hi.
You read the letter, did you not?
Oh, she sent the letter.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What the hell is going on?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
Well, there's a chance for him to win then. I feel like I walked in on something very personal and something I definitely wasn't supposed to hear.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Suspicions of abuse for Boss? No way.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Sounds like you're grasping at straws. Cognitive science? Really?
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
It won't be nice because you're in the room with him and you're extorting him for information. So,
And stay out!
Damn.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
That's what she does, man. She's a prosecutor.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Well, I just walked in on all of this stuff, so of course I've got something to say. What just happened here?
This doesn't involve you.
It does. I just walked in on it. Is Futaba your daughter? Like, that's the impression I'm getting. I mean, with all the talk of custody and everything.
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Lock the store up.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, cognitive science.
I wonder what the chief's hiding.
Well, whatever it is, it's probably the key to cracking this whole thing.
We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Right. This is a pickle, isn't it? So what do we do about this? Yeah, good question. I mean, we're not really supposed to pry into that stuff, but... Well, that wasn't very helpful.
Nice.
My plant is still fine. I'm guessing we can't go do anything today because of all the crazy story stuff that's happening, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, so let's go to bed then. Again. I'll sleep on the matter and then we'll figure out what we're doing after that. That and on there, I'm saying I'm staying out of this shit. I'm kind of with them. I kind of would like to stay out of it, but we're kind of in the thick of it, aren't we?
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
It was something to see.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Well, that's the impression that I was getting, but I don't think he's capable of that. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would abuse people.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
That's what I'm thinking. He's not. Yeah, I don't think there's any way he could.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Well, that is true. Oh shit, my phone!
Is it Alibaba?
It is Alibaba. Yeah, so, why don't you try doing that and see what happens?
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in.
True. Yeah, we need to know what they consider their distortion like and where their distortion comes from.
Try messaging him about it.
How do I say this in the most eloquent words? Actually, well, they should know about all of the info about palaces and stuff, so let me just ask outright. No, not palace, small letter. Palace, capital palace. No, I need to know this stuff.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Well, it would make it easier to explain this, I guess. Can we meet up with you someplace? Why would that be? Well, it'd be easier for us to explain all of this if you'd let us do it. Not directly, but directly might be... Well, wait a minute, no, because directly wouldn't make any sense because we'd need to meet with Futaba for that to work, right? So... Okay. Oh, okay, just like that, huh? I don't know, can we trust this person not to do that? Yeah, hold on a second. I was expecting there to be an error message there. Okay, so then why suddenly call it off? You seemed so adamant about it a minute ago. Ah, crap, error message again. Damn it.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Seems like it.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
Well, might as well just throw this all under the rug. Medjed wins, we'll just go about our business and find a different target. No big deal.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Yeah, that's the point. We don't need to worry about Medjed anymore.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
We're the skeletons in their closet right now.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
I mean, that's possible.
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
I'm ready to close the book on it anyway. I never wanted to do it in the first place.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Okay.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Okay, how so?
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Okay, don't say it so loud, but holy shit.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, I mean, I have that kind of money and then some, but let's, again, nobody else needs to know that.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Okay.
Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Good question.
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
I actually happen to know a good sushi place, so...
The best method is to
Yeah, the
fill
shouting
yourself
in the
on ginger
public
and
access
sushi.
way continues.
That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Oh, that's okay, Carbon. No problem. What was it? The best method is fill yourself on ginger before we can... That sounds like an awful idea.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Then
Gotta
it's
get you some fatty tuna, Morgana.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Okay. Yeah, probably won't at the rate we're going. That seems to be the consensus at this point, but... Well, I'm thinking that they don't know our identities either. Like, we don't know who they are, but they don't know who we are either. So because of that, we're both kind of at a stalemate here, and that's making it hard for anybody to do much of anything. Oh, no, that's fine, Conquer. No problem. You guys are good. I don't mind that you guys aren't chatting. It's fine. This is mostly story bits anyway, so I can pretty much just go through the motions. I mean, you gotta think about it this way, too. I did this sort of stuff back and forth on occasion for the better part of 6 or 7 years for my YouTube channel without chatting with anybody on Twitch anyway. So I understand. I mean, I know how to go through those sorts of motions, so no big deal. Cautiously enjoy the sushi. I don't know though. I still feel like there's something weird about this whole thing with Alibaba and everything. Maybe it's just my intuition. Yeah. Well, that is true. No, it's not you, Ryuji. Of course not. Why would it be? Okay, well, sushi tomorrow, so that'll be good. Okay, I think we have a couple more days before we need to worry about the plant there. So. I don't know. Depends on if the chief has any sort of relationship with Alibaba. This web of lies is getting more complicated by the minute. And if everyone keeps watching, within a week they'll grow bored and then they'll find something else to complain about. Like the Phoenix Rangers not having an episode in like several weeks. Come on, guys. I don't want us to live up to everyone's expectations. I want us to live up to our expectations, damn it. If we just live up to the public's expectations, then we're no better than the criminals that were doing it, because the criminals are being controlled by their own distorted desires, and we're being controlled by everyone else's distorted desires. So, let's not. I mean, Igor was all like, "Well, you have to do this," but I think it's pretty much over at this point. Now, unfortunately, because we're getting sushi today and we're in the middle of story bits, that means no Yoshida and no Ojiro. Damn it.
I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Oh, well.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them.
She seems interested now, more so than when Makoto asked her.
How much more can they screw us over?
Who, Mejid or the Phantom Thieves?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Yes, and I got a rise out of you. Have a nice day.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What do you mean?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
Well, that's not entirely true, Akechi. If she's investigating the mental shutdowns, then the people who are having mental shutdowns have an abrupt change of mind rather than an abrupt change of heart. The people whose hearts have been changed by the Phantom Thieves have the abrupt change of heart. The people who have mental shutdowns just lose their brains for a few minutes and cause untold amounts of destruction.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Well, correlation doesn't prove causation, Akechi, but,
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
I can see why he's getting to that point, but, I mean, obviously we know it's not true, but...
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
Well, they wouldn't really be able to do anything about it, would they?
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
So what you're saying is the police are... You have about the same impression of the police as Saizo does. Well, that's not good. He works with them.
Seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
Are they talking about Boss?
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
Oh.
Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
Yeah, maybe.
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Right, okay. Man, this is getting complicated. I mean, we don't know anything about that just yet. The developers are just hinting at that sort of stuff. Oh, okay, I guess we're going to Ginza anyway. I was going to mention that that's the place we should go, but yeah, it's the usual train. Thankfully, it didn't make us pay the yen fee for it, so maybe it's because it's a Sunday. Look at that sushi! Let's dig in.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
Don't worry about it, just keep eating.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
I hope so.
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
He did say he wanted it.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
He can't. Well, actually, no. If they heard a cat in here, they would kick us out.
By
so.
the way,
Yeah.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Well, I've said no. There's no way.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I mean, he is a strict person, but no, I don't think he'd be capable. He doesn't seem to be a bad person. I think he means well, in spite of the fact that he comes off as a gruff person sometimes. Yeah, I probably could foot the rest of the bill, but let's not get into my money if we don't have to.
If it's really true about
I mean, to be fair though, Ryuji N and Morgana, at the very least, if not Makoto and Yusuke, all know about how much money we have because we went into Mementos with them and got all of that yen, so they probably know that too, so. I don't think he is, though.
Chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
I think we're getting way ahead of ourselves here.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
And what'd you get?
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
So he doesn't have any distorted desires. Well, that helps, because that means he's probably not abusing anybody, and it's just a bunch of bull. Although we know that it's not a bunch of bull, because Sai was talking about it off screen, but these guys don't know that yet, so.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Oh. Well, that's,
Doubtful.
I don't know. I was gonna say that could be a legitimate thing, but...
Your imagination has run rampant.
Well, that's all we can do at this point. We don't have any other ideas.
How foolish.
I don't know, man. I'm with you.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Yusuke.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut your mouth!
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
My compliments to the chef.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Well, I'm glad they didn't catch on to anything.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Yeah, really.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
How does that slip?
My apologies for bringing up Boss again.
Oh my god.
We should just enjoy the food.
Okay, let's finish digging in then. Yes, seriously. I like Ryuji as a character. I mean, he's not my favorite character in the party. I like him as a character, but just sometimes he's so freaking dumb. Like, just come on, man. Like, think for once in your life. He doesn't have a filter, you're right. Oh, hi, Akechi.
Ketchi-kun.
Oh, I guess they know each other. Do we know that they know each other yet?
You're the
Hi.
ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
I guess, yeah.
Do you know this guy?
I do.
It's
I've
nice to meet
seen
you.
him near the train a whole lot. He does seem shocked.
My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
He also knows who Yusuke is.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Oh, of course.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, have you?
Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
Yeah, I've seen the news.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Oh, you mean more recently than the past few days? Okay, what happened?
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
We're major fanboys and fangirls, I guess you could say.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Well, yeah, I mean, they did publicly shame you, so...
What is with these comments?
I think
My
Makoto thinks
apologies.
there's something else going
I
on
didn't
here,
mean
too.
to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
I think Akechi's onto something.
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
Maybe he's Alibaba.
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
If I was? I'd honestly probably ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Well, I think it's the best decision myself, so...
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
You probably do have some pretty good intel.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Okay.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Well, I can see how it seems that way, but I can assure you it's not.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Yeah, hideout, exactly. Well, I'm glad you're not suspicious of us.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
Yeah, I kind of go at my own pace.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, if we were all Phantom Thieves?
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
How do you figure?
What? The hell are you saying? I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information.
Maybe I've been giving him ideas just by my mannerisms and talking to him on the train.
In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions.
Oh, will you?
I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like an okay trade. Just as long as I don't get you on our case again. And for almost, but not really confirming that we're the Phantom Thieves, we get rank 2 of the Justice Confidant with Akechi. Nice. Yeah, he actually was implying that. But then the whole thing about him working with us came up, and that just throws me all off kilter there.
All right.
Well, anyway. That takes care of that.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Alright, later, Akechi. I don't know, man. He seems like a nice guy. I just think he's a little too close to home for us right now.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Maybe.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
Let me put it this way. Even if he has no way to prove it, so...
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on.
Maybe if we moved our hideout from a public access way.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
That's also true. I mean, if Akechi was Alibaba, then he would probably have been able to chat with us, though in a whisper, about, you know, other things like calling cards and all that stuff. But he didn't really seem to have any big information there.
Just keep acting normally.
That's what I keep telling myself every day.
Things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what was the message?
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it.
Okay.
We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
What do they mean, cleanse?
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I have lots to say about this, but I'm gonna hold my tongue until the scene is over.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Yeah, that would basically be cyber terrorism.
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, this is a worldwide thing. I feel like it's out of our hands at this point.
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Boy, that'd be nice.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Seems like a good idea. Does LeBlanc have air conditioning? That's my real question. I mean, I guess it's indoors, so that's all that matters, but...
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
How are we gonna ask a hacker for help, though?
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
Well, that's true, but how are we gonna do that without his information?
But we don't have any clues
Or their
on what
information.
her keywords are.
Right.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Probably not.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
So maybe they know each other? Is that what you're saying?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
Right.
This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Okay.
It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Really? It's kind of weird though, right? I mean, why would you want to change your own heart?
Real? So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
She must be a massive fangirl.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
Well, that's true. If she's got some sort of, like, you know, depression or anxiety about her abuse, then that would make sense. But this is assuming that there is any abuse, of which we've vehemently said that it's not happening, so...
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
He does, and like a block away, so...
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
That's not a bad idea.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh, we'll go get more. I've got so much money.
No complaining.
Let's all go together.
Okay.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yeah, he may be wondering if there's anything implicit going on there. Okay. We could just take the fatty tuna out for Morgana, too, I mean. He might have fallen... Yeah, I was gonna say he might have fallen asleep in front of the TV or something. Well, that's true. Also possible, though, if Futaba is Alibaba, Alibaba said that they couldn't go out, so... Oh. But why would he leave it unlocked?
Hey!
Uh-oh. Oh god, I hope Boss's house isn't getting robbed or something. Oh, okay. They did say that the weather was gonna just shift all of a sudden. We've done crazier stuff before than breaking into people's houses. Good lord, man, this keeps getting weirder.
Hello, sir?
Boss, is your house getting robbed?
He's not out, is he?
I sure hope not. He left his door unlocked. You can't leave your door unlocked in an inner city.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Well, he's not that old. He's probably like 40-something or 50.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Breaking the law, Makoto. Breaking the law.
Scream? What was that?
I was gonna say, well, if he wasn't awake, he is now.
How should I know?
Maybe we've stumbled into a haunted house instead.
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
It's just a little dark, Anne.
I'm not freaking out!
Sure you aren't.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Where?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Oh, not you two. Oh, God. Fine, come here. Walk out together since we both can't see.
I can sense someone's presence.
Yeah, me too.
Who is it?
You're awfully close, Makoto. Are you sure it's not me?
I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
Oh, okay. Let's get out of here then. Okay.
No, my legs won't move.
Oh, stop being so dramatic. Do I have to carry you too? Oh my god! Okay then.
Alibaba! Futaba!
Hmm.
Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
Since when did you start hacking into people's houses?
I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Your sister's not here.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh god.
Crap, he's home.
Makoto, we need to get up and... Oh my god. Well,
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
we said he was gonna get the wrong idea. I think he's gonna get the wrong idea.
You hear me?
It's me, boss. It's me. Hi.
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
It's not what it looks like? Oh god. Hi.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Well, your door was unlocked, so I figured I'd just check in on you.
You're...
Yeah, hi, it's Makoto.
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
You know what else is intruding right now? Your hand is almost on my crotch!
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Well...
We're just friends.
That's why she's halfway to my fly. Right. Yeah, you want some sushi?
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
It's a weird world out there, boss.
But that's not it. Things happened and...
She's very bad at explaining this. We thought this was a haunted house, and so she got spooked. And, well, the rest just sort of happened. Hi. The rest of my friends are here, too.
Are here too?
Yeah.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked, too. We could hear the TV, though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
Well, I'm glad Anne could explain it. Usually she's the one who can't act in these situations.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
You can't do that, boss. How do you... People are gonna rob your house around here. This neighborhood isn't safe.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Oh god, are we gonna go straight out with this
You
again?
wanna ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. My daughter.
Oh. Okay, so she is your
She be
daughter.
Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Listen, man, I don't control who hears things and who doesn't.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
That's actually a good cover.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Well, good, because I would have come down with a terminal illness for how close she was.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
Well, then tell us what's going on.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
I agree, but I'm not going to say that.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Okay. So let's get him to spill the beans, then. So what's going on?
Where do I start?
From the beginning. That's usually a good place to start.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason.
Okay.
She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
He speaks pretty highly of her.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Well, that's good.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Yeah, I'd have a tough time doing it myself. But then again, I don't have any children yet, so I guess I'd make do if I had to.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Well, wait. Yeah, actually, hold on. What about her father? Aren't you?
There wasn't a father.
How?
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Oh, okay, so he was that kind of a guy. Wow.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Oh, good for her,
They
man.
were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
What do you mean left? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh my god!
Suicide?
Why?
Threw
Seems like
herself
she...
into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Oh my lord, that's terrible.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Yeah,
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
seriously.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. At first, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
Well, that's possible.
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Well, why does she blame herself for it?
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Well, I guess that's for the best.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Sounds like some serious PTSD there.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
There is one right here in town.
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in a room.
Oh god.
Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Oh, really? Wow.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
Damn.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah, wow. This is a common occurrence in Japan from what I understand too. Well, not common, but more common than it ever has been now, where people will just shut themselves away in their rooms and never, ever, ever come out. Like, that's... I can't even imagine being unable to leave my own place. Like, that's... I don't even know how to start to describe how bad that would be for my own mental health and well-being, but I guess that's kind of the point.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
Are you coming to watch, Cole, or?
I'm looking for the boy.
Oh. Usually he's on that side, I think.
Also, I'm probably
She's so
the first
quick-minded
one
that
to
conversations with her
Okay.
tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Sounds kind of like her mother, from the impression I'm getting.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. I understand. It's kind of a tricky situation.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will...
Well, yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Somewhere she can be at ease.
God.
I'm pretty sure I need it amputated.
Maybe you should wiggle it a lot.
I'm trying to do by walking. I tripped down the stairs and died. Go to regional small.
Oh, God. I already tripped down the stairs and died earlier in this episode. Well, anyway.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
So you're just as stuck as she is, it seems like.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Right.
That's all I can do, though.
I wonder if that's why people are getting the wrong idea. So yeah, what does she want exactly?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that.
Well, I'm glad you told me all this. I feel a lot better.
Can you just leave her be?
No. Well, yeah, but no.
You all had better head home soon, too.
Yeah, it is getting a little late.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Yeah, it was kind of a shitty thing for us to do, wasn't it?
No way in hell he's abusing her.
I told you.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Mm-hmm. So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
So she wants the Phantom Thieves to do it for her. That's surprisingly astute, although if she's anything like her mother, I guess that makes sense. He did forget his sushi, didn't he?
Changing her heart really
Oh wait, is it on the
though?
table anywhere? Or did we leave it at his house? I don't see it in the background. Huh.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Well, that's true. If, you know, since she is Alibaba, she said she had the way to fight them. That is possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
Well, we could look in the nav. Let's see. Let's put her name in.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
I mean, how many Futaba Sakuras could there be? Ah.
What the?
There we go.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Well, as long as their desires are distorted enough, and if she has that serious of PTSD for what happened to her mother, then I'm sure she does.
Hey, Morgana.
Where is Morgana anyway?
Where's Morgana?
Good question.
I haven't seen him for some time.
He was in the house. Oh god.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
He might still be stuck in there.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all.
Well, he will probably find his way home anyway.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
Okay, I'll stay up and wait for Morgana
we have
then.
to go to school in the morning after all.
Right. Yeah, with the assembly.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Mm-hmm.
An assembly? What about?
Oh, nothing good, I'm sure.
Shujin has been
He
garnering
might
a
be,
lot of
Conker. He
attention
might
ever since
be.
Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves.
Hmm.
So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Well, yeah, but they don't know that.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Okay. Maybe we can figure out how to get inside of her palace then.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
That's right, she does have the place bugged, so she probably can hear us.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, there's Morgana. Okay, well... I was waiting to see if they were going to have her say anything from in that room, but apparently not. Yeah, where is Morgana anyway? Maybe I should go out and look for him. Well, that's true. I could just wait for him here, and then eventually he'll be back. I can't even do anything without him being here. Great. I can't even take care of my houseplant. What the hell? I guess I could... Well, actually, before we sleep, can I just wait over here and then he'll come back, or... Nope, apparently not. Apparently we gotta go to bed, so I guess we're gonna go to bed. Yeah, he managed to sneak into her room, it seems like. Wonder what he got up to in there. Jeez, oh, God.
Hey.
Something like that. Oh, I left the window open for you. I figured you'd get back. Did you get any fatty tuna? Something like that. So where'd you go? Okay, what'd you find out? Young, huh? Yeah, what was Futaba like? Oh, okay. Well, clearly she's a hacker of some skill. Well, that's true. What a strange girl. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. We gotta go to an assembly tomorrow, though, so... Okay, we'll do. Oh shit, super fast forward again! So that abuse case you were talking about, yeah, it wasn't even close to true. How's that feel?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Kind of. It seems... Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I haven't yet, Sai. Yeah, why would you still doubt me at this point?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue.
Okay.
We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen.
Right.
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Well, I'll try. The drugs are still pretty strong. And so for telling Sai about our encounter with Futaba Sakura, we get rank 2 of the Judgment Confidant. Alright. Not that we can even fuse a Judgment Confidant persona at this point yet, but you know.
The Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's
Yeah, seriously. So who was Wakaba Ishiki anyway? I mean, we know that...
No.
Well...
Perhaps it's fate.
Maybe we don't know yet. I'll hold off.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Actually, no, you know what? She did just tell us, didn't she? She said... Hang on, let's go back. Yeah, she said that Wakaba was Futaba's mother, so... Indirectly, but you know. Okay, so let's keep going. We'll probably do this day, the 25th, and then once this is all over with, we'll call it a day.
Seriously?
That's what everybody said. Man, he must have been up all weekend.
I can't.
Oh boy. Man, everybody's... This is like a blockbuster movie or something coming out. No, I mean... Okay, well... I could talk about it right now, but I feel like the story bits are kind of important here. Basically, the point that I'm getting at is that they literally just declared a cyber terrorist attack would happen in 1 month on a public internet website. At this point, we wouldn't even have to worry about this unless literally the entire world's law enforcement force and police force and the United Nations and every other agency that would ever have any reason to be in on this, including Japan's allies, of which we are one, I'm pretty sure. Unless everyone else in the world except for us was incompetent and incapable of being like, oh, they just declared a cyber terrorist attack. Maybe we should investigate this a little bit more. So that the whole world's economy doesn't collapse. Because, well, Japan's economy collapsing wouldn't cause the world's economy to collapse, but it would have a domino effect on the rest of the world's economy. So you'd think that someone else would do something about this, but, well... Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yep.
We're already involved enough. They're still looking at the grades. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Nothing in this game has to make sense. I know. It's like the Power Rangers said. We got to rely on teenagers with attitude to save the world all the time. Because the adults can't do jack diddly shit. I'm just looking for more than one-dimensional characters in our side characters there, that's all. But a lot of the adults in this game, outside of your confidants, seem like they're not very much more than one-dimensional. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Well, I'm glad we didn't have to listen through it.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Oh, okay.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Yeah, probably.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
Well, I mean, it's not bad,
Let's
but...
get to Alibaba's case.
Okay.
Well then, I'll start.
Alright.
Looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
Probably to keep an eye on us.
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
Or to keep an eye on him. I mean, she is his daughter. Well, not his daughter, but he's her guardian, just the same as, sort of, he's my guardian.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Okay.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Apparently so.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
But this is one of those special exceptions.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
Well, that's probably just an internet handle. You know, everybody has them nowadays.
According to the chief
Hell, I go by one in practically all of my interactions online, so... Yeah, apparently.
There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
So you think the palace is going to have something to do with her memories, and we're going to have to fight our way through her warped impression of her memories of when her mother died?
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Well, we're in deep enough at this point, even though I'm kind of like not for this. I don't think we can back down now.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
Right.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our
What?
investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
What do you mean?
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there.
Oh, okay.
We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I mean, like Makoto said, she's kind of asked us to do it, so I think if we refused at this point, it would be kind of dick move, you know?
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Okay.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
Alright. Trial and error time.
Are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Yeah, we got to think of what she thinks of the house as.
Let us try going to their house first.
Okay.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
How are we going to do that?
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You know, you doubt yourself a lot for being so headstrong and sure of yourself. I sure hope so, man. The rate we've been going.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If
Well,
we
I'm
can
glad you're on
retrieve
board.
Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Yeah, maybe just in a more roundabout way. Although I
In
guess
any
it doesn't
case,
get more roundabout than
it's not
this.
Every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
Mm-hmm.
You really do have a gift, don't you?
I just, yeah, I think I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Well, I'm glad. And so for living up to Morgana's expectations, we get rank 6 in the Magician Confidant there, which allows us, with a new ability, Ace Tools, to craft every type of infiltration tool that we could possibly make, including some really good ones that we're probably going to want to make eventually here.
All right.
I'll show it off when we go to make infiltration tools the next time.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
That was the plan, though, remember? We don't want them to suspect anything, so we had to make it look like they were going home first. Okay, here we are. Maybe. Nope. Labyrinth. Nope. Oasis? It's a little weird, but... no. Hell? No. Good question. What, do you think he's gonna leave the door unlocked again? How are we... okay. I think you're gonna give Makoto a heart attack here, Ryuji. You'd think. Oh, okay, well...
Hold on.
well, he's at the shop, so we won't have to worry about that. Makoto's almost as bothered by this as Anne was when we told her she would have to pose for Yusuke. Yeah, you know, we're just casually breaking the law again. No problem, right? I guess. I sure hope so, man.
Okay.
All right, well, she's on board, so let's break into somebody's house. Why not?
This is Futaba's room.
Okay then.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
It's awfully forward of
There's
you.
no answer.
Probably because she doesn't want anybody to know she's here.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Oh,
Is
hey.
it Alibaba?
Yep.
Why is she only reacting to that name?
It's her internet handle, man. It kind of... maybe she doesn't like the fact that her actual name. Maybe she has some painful memories of that name.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
No answer.
Not responding again.
Just use Alibaba.
Does she not like us saying her name?
Probably not.
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace.
Okay.
That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Well, she agreed.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Maybe you shouldn't be counting on me. I'm a silent protagonist after all. How is living in this house? Yeah, tell me about it. Why is it painful?
Looks like you should ask something different.
But thou must. Why don't you go out? No. You're gonna die here.
Die?
Why would you die here? What, Why do you think that? Your tomb?
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Let's give it a shot.
Try entering tomb.
Okay. I think we got it.
Searching for route to destination.
Okay, well,
We got it.
we're in.
Yes. It was plenty.
Thanks, Alibaba.
You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Okay, well, I'm glad she's a lady of her word.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Shouldn't we do this outside instead of in
Idiot! Don't activate it here!
here? Oh boy. Because now we're going to be in the house when boss gets back from work. Oh, God. Okay.
It's a desert.
Why are we in a
Yeah,
desert?
let me see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Well, she probably doesn't see us as a threat, you know?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
Of course, Skonker. I mean, why would he, right?
If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Okay.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Yeah, Ryuji. What was going through your head? Let me guess. Nothing.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
Right.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
Apparently so.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Could be because we're out in the desert heat, though.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Good question.
Is it that way?
Oh.
Yeah, there's something shiny.
Like a beacon or something?
A tomb in the desert. I see.
Maybe it's a pyramid.
Anyway, let's make our way there.
I like how the shiny went away just as I said pyramid, and it totally showed that it's a pyramid.
Isn't that kind of far?
Morgana?
Are we gonna walk?
No.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Well, aren't your paws the tires, and so they're gonna get burned anyway? I don't know how this works. Why?
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Oh, he has AC. Okay.
You're so considerate. Right.
All right, let's roll.
Okay, off through the desert then, I guess. Damn, look at that scorpion, man. Hope we don't run him over. That would be a flat tire for Morgana for sure. Why am I suddenly reminded of Mad Max for some reason?
I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
We should stop questioning these things now, yeah.
Can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Okay, but whose view is this? Oh. I guess I should have expected that. I love how Yusuke is looking at Makoto's ass. Oh god! Oh, the Band-Aid! Oh man. I think we're here. Oh man. It's like everybody else is looking at Ann and they get a beating, but Yusuke gets to look at Makoto's ass and nobody bats an eye! Well, we made it, I think.
It's so hot.
Yeah, it's pretty warm out here.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
Okay, come on, man. He's a monster cat. What do you want?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Well, that's true. I didn't have my glasses on there.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Oh, God. Break it up, you two.
Hey, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Well, she said it was a tomb for her.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yeah, in some sense.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
that might be more of a folktale, though.
Reviving the dead,
So maybe she does sort of want to not be where she is, but she can't get out of there, and that's why she's in there?
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Boy, that really would have helped for that exam question.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Yeah, we probably should. We'll all get sunburnt at the rate we're going.
Oh man.
Well, let's do something about that. Let's get in the shade first before we all burn and die and melt and everything like that. There ain't really much shade over here, though. I'm going to stand right here in this shade, because this is actually where I'm going to call it a day. So, we will be going into the pyramid to explore the deepest depths of Futaba's memory. Try to get to the bottom of her issues and see if we can't help her resolve them on the next episode of Persona 5, the Stream Edition. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I have to check in with someone before I post the schedule for next week, so it may be up in a little while. Like, before 8 o'clock it should be up. But I may be back tomorrow. If I'm not back tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday to do this stuff. But, in any case, I will see all of you on the next stream. Take care, and have a good night.